Hello, welcome to your abs and lower body workout. I'm really glad that you've joined me today and decided to get really nice and strong on your lower half, also giving definition to the waist as well. So what we're going to do today is we're going to be doing 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You have got 3 exercises that we're doing twice through. What you'll notice about it is that you're going to have the lighter weights but the longer version, 4 minutes each on the first one. Second time round, 2 minutes on each but with a heavier weight. So do have a range of weights. Anything that you find from light to heavy, and then you can work it out as we go along. Okay, you will need a mat for getting on the floor, you will need a bottle of water. Grab those things, get ready to go, and we're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm just going to do a little twist, a lift up and a little twist through the waist. Good, I've already got my abs pulled in, that knee's going straight up and I'm getting a turn. Okay, bring it out wide, just get that little roll round. Down the backs of the legs, and then round the other way. Lovely, good. I'm going to come into the middle here, little lift. Opening out those ankles, the other way in. Lovely, good. I'm going to do a step touch here. Give me that squeeze back. Okay, good job for turning up, getting stronger and fitter all the time, and give me that lift. Give me that squeeze into the waist. Now already I've got my abs pulled in, belly button in, rib cage down and in. Good. Give me another 4. I'm going to make that into a step leg curl. I'm going to use those pegs to get those arms in nice and strong, driving those elbows back. Okay, lovely, good. On this time the wide. This time it's just the top half, so it's through the waist, not the bottom half. I'm keeping that stabilised. Then the other way around. I'm going to drop on one side and the other, drop on one side. Pushing those hips back. Then I'm going to do that with a little touch as well. Yeah, 4 more touches. Lovely, good. I'm just going to do a little walk forward. And then on the other side. I'm going to take a tip forward from my hips here. Push your hips back, take a tip forward and feel tabletop with your back. Go do that again. Now pushing your hips back and we go all the way over this time. Roll. And feel that you're really getting that stretch out on the hamstrings, but also through that upper back. And we come up. Oh, okay, lovely. Give me a little shake out. Okay, my first 2, I'm going to be standing. So I'm going to pick up the set of weights first. Is going to be into a lunge. So I lunge, I turn over this hip, bicep curl. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so grab those weights. We're going to go through for 4 minutes. What I'm doing is I'm changing leg on this 4 minutes. Okay, are we ready with that timer? Are we ready with that weight? We're going to go in 4. All I do after my beats, and I'll tell you when, is that I drop, turn through the waist, give me that bicep curl, and come up. Good, so remember, you've really done that turn. Drop it down. And remember, make it a really nice lunge so that shin is just facing towards the floor. Keep your weight over the front of the back leg to get that workout and push through the front leg. You have got 14 seconds left now. We're into those low teens, about to come into that single figures. Here we go in 5, with 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay, I'm changing it over. I'll change sides just so you can see me properly. Okay, we're dropping down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Your brain has to get used to that second half. Changing direction. Lovely, good. Really feel that you've got that control, that zip and hollow on. Remember, really working those abs. Get that turn. Lovely, good. Feeling that weight over the front of the back leg. Make sure you get that drop each time. That little bicep curl. Holding that twist at the waist. Good, almost done here now. 3, 2, 1. Are we ready? Our third and our fourth minute before we move on. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get me the drop. Get me the turn. Bicep curl. My zip and hollow on all the time. Lovely, good. Keep that concentration up. Remember, 4 minutes. It's the longest bit you'll be doing on this one today. Next one's 2. 20 seconds left before we go to our last minute. Five to go. I'm feeling it over the front of that back leg as well. 3, 2, 1. Good. Remember, it's that lower half as well that we're working out on. Okay, ready to go. Nice and wide with the legs. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Dropping down. Get me that twist. Really feel that waist work. That's where we want it. Almost there now. That little bicep curl, that twist. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, on this next one, it's the squat and the lift over the head. And we have got 4 minutes of work. Here we go. Squat, push up through the glutes, keep your abs pulled in, get that lift over the head. Essentially, you're doing this for 4 minutes, so really get that perfected on that squeeze up to the top. I'm just staying with my medium weights before, on the next round down, I'll lift that weight up. Get a heavier weight going on both of these. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Remember, we stay here. Got another 3 minutes. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. That nice straight back. Remember, up. Squeeze it over. Now I'm pulling it back each time, getting that little lat pull down. Underneath my shoulder blades, give me that squeeze. Keep those abs pulled in. Squeeze those glutes all the time. All the way up to the top. And stabilise yourself with the glutes. And then over your head. Good work. About to do your second minute. 3, 2, 1. And good work. You can rest there. We are ready to go. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Lovely, good. We have 20 seconds off our third minute. Keep that going for me. Drop, squeeze, up. Three, two, one. Are we ready for our fourth minute? You're doing good. Last one. Keeps a lot of that concentration on what your abs are doing. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, so now you know what we've done with that lighter weight. Arms are doing the same thing each time on this one. We've got no right and left. They work together. We're getting ready for our heavier weight the next time around. Push and up. Here we go, our last 10 seconds. We're getting onto the floor. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Here we go, onto the floor. So if you need to, just going to reposition this mat. If you need to, there, grab that mat out, come down onto the floor. Okay, I'm going to go into side bridge, 50 seconds. Change it over the other side, and then I go back again. So using my abs, stabilising me, and doing a little squeeze as well. Okay, so as with all side bridges, elbow and shoulder in line. My legs are in line, I haven't got my knee out quite far. Up, I'm up, I squeeze down, using my obliques and using my obliques on the under half to support me. Okay, are we ready? Again, I've got a lightish weight now, I'm going to go heavier at the end. Okay, so I start off long and up, squeeze it down, and come back out and up. Good, so outside of my leg and my obliques on the under half. Then the squeeze through my lats, pulling down through my obliques, keeping my back nice and straight. Don't bend forward to do this. You just know where that thigh is, you pull it down. Good work, well done. All the time, that under that shoulder is not moving around. I'll keep that under control. Okay, we've got 15 seconds now left on this side. Then we have 10 seconds just to change. Good work. Keep it strong. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. I'm changing it over. Onto the other side. Okay, nice and long. I start long. I come down. I go back out. Good. So again, 18 minutes on each of these. So they're quite strong. They rely on that concentration. They rely on that strength, and they build stamina. Good work. So don't rush it. You've still got 25 seconds to go on this side. You can really concentrate. Is your under half working for you there? Drop and lift it back up and out. Lovely, good. We have got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Over onto my first side. Into my completing 3 minutes of work. Here we go. Okay, long, and we're on. Good work, well done. Give me that squeeze, that lift, make each one strong. 20 seconds to go now. I'm just pulling that arm down, using my lats, get that pull down. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good, hands it up. Lovely, good. Get me that long reach. Keep it strong. You're doing good. 20 seconds left now. Coming into our 4th minute. Next round, 2 minutes on each exercise. Keep up that concentration each time. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. I am moving on up. I'm doing that lunge, and this time I'm just picking up a heavier set of weights. As promised, we go heavier on all of these. So exactly the same exercise, decreasing time, increasing weights. Okay, here we go. I've picked up a heavy set of weights this time, and I'm still going back with that first leg that I went back with. Okay, so here we go. A lunge, a turn, that bicep curl. Good work. Keep it strong. That turn, properly over the hip each time, without turning anything else. Your zip and hollow is on at the front. Really working those abs. Last few seconds left now. Just changing leg for my second one. 3, 2, 1. And well done. Good. Okay, getting ready to go. Again with that heavy weight. 3, 2, 1. Drop. Turn. Good work. That lower body working for me as well. And remember on these, my core enabling me to do it really properly each time. Good, look at that turn. Down into the teens now. Three, 2, 1, and good work. I'm staying with this heavier weight. Remember, it's a squat, arms over your head. Same exercise basically for 2 minutes with that 10 seconds off in between. Okay, drop, squeeze your glutes, lift over your head with that heavy weight this time, if you can. Remember your rib cage, down and in, squeeze your glutes to the top. Lovely, good. 15 seconds left now. 10 seconds off and then we go again. Three, 2, 1. Good work. Okay, ready to go? 3, 2, 1. Remember that nice straight back up out of your hips. me that squeeze on the glutes. Really help with that stability. Second time, and then we're on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay, I'm coming up on that one weight as well. Okay, here we go. Okay, extend first, come back down. Good, think you're nice and straight all the way through. Don't roll over and try and get yourself down by rolling through your lower back. It keeps nice and strong, that's it, good. Using that abs core the whole time. Three, 2, 1. Are we ready for our last minute before we move on to our next circuit? Okay, we're long, we're up, and squeeze it down. Good, staying nice and straight all the time. Even with my arm up over my head, my rib cage is down and in. My abs are really working for me. Three, 2, 1, and good work. Your first circuit is out and it's done with. 18 minutes of work, you're doing really good. Okay, on my next one, I stay down, I've got my own body weight, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that into keeping a weight in between my knees on that second time round. So for the first one, it's 1 minute on each side, and then I'm going to add a little weight to that as well. Okay, so here we go, we're on our side. I'm on my hip and on my shoulder, and I'm going to do a sit-up from here, using my obliques but also using my core. Next time round I'll have a weight there as well. So we're doing that. Okay, so it's just your own body weight on this one, this first one. Good work. Are we ready to go? Body weight always worth using. And good, and up. So I am using 2 lots of obliques here. My zip and hollow is on. So my core work is there keeping my back safe. So I've twisted off the floor. I'm only balancing on one shoulder and one hip. And then my oblique on this side, this upper side, is the thing that's getting me up. Good work. That balance going. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Just change on to the other shoulder, the other hip. So I've brought my knees up, I've twisted over, my back is off the floor, so I have to really keep my zip and hollow on. My head is then up, and here we go. I just bring those knees in, but bring my top half up as well. So it's like a little oblique crunch going on here. Give me that squeeze each time. Remember, really keep that concentration up on that 50 seconds. Don't let your mind wander. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. On to the other side. core already pulled in, balancing on one shoulder, one hip, and here we go. Good, give me that squeeze. Working your way into your third minute on your second round. Stay good. Those long abs feeling it as well. Get me that crunch, get up. Coming down into single figures now, working our way into that. Squeezing up each time. Into that third minute of work. 3, 2, 1, that's your third minute. Okay, we're ready for our fourth, then we're over onto our fronts. Okay, turn it for me, and off we go. Yeah, so I can really keep my lower abs working for me, hip to hip, that stabilisation. You'll need it for the third exercise on this, so you really need that concentration. Lovely girls, you're coming down to your 20-second marker now. Last few seconds. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, we're over, onto our fronts. Into a box, and I'm going to go with my lower weights first of all. Okay, so one leg comes up, one arm goes out, and my core keeps me nice and strong whilst it balances me here, both hip bones facing towards the front. Stay on that knee nice and squared. Don't roll it over and let your hip out. Okay, so core work. Are we ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here I go. Lifting the leg, lifting the arm. Elbow just comes out, shoulder height. Get me that knee lift. Lovely, good. I know I'm not dropping my lower back. I can feel that hip and hollow on. You're down in the teens now. 15 to go. Here's your last 10. 3, 2, 1, and good work. I'm just swapping that over. Remember, both these weights will get heavier, or you can choose to go heavier now if you feel this is too light. Up to you and what you've got there. Okay, lift and lift. But remember, you've got 4 minutes where the same core is working all the time, even though it's different arms and different legs. That's it, good. I'm keeping my wrist really nice and straight as well on that lift. Don't try to turn your wrist under to get the weight up. Use the back of the shoulder. Use your core to keep you central. Okay, 2 minutes 20 left on this exercise. Ten seconds left on this side. 3, 2, 1. Good work. I've changed it again. And here we go. Feel that belly button being pulled into the spine all the time. I'm keeping my head just in line with that spine and getting that strong lift without dropping my lower back. Think about those glutes, that lower back having to work for you. Rocking my wrist at the front here. 9 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. It's our 4th minute. You're doing good. We're lying on our backs on the next one. Doesn't mean it's easy though. Good work, squeeze. Lovely, good. That's our 18 minutes done so far. Sorry, our 8 out of 18. We've still got 10 left. Okay, on my next one, my next lot of 4, I'm going to go with a reasonably heavy weight, which I'll make heavier on the next one. But it is either a set of weights or just the one weight, up to you. It's going to be the roll up, the roll down and the lift. And remember, we are going to be doing this for 4 minutes. Okay, so if you feel you can't get up on that whole roll, you can stay here and give me that roll to there. But really, if you've got the strength all the way up, I'm coming right up to the top. My bottom bones, I get a little twist and a twist through the waist, and then I go back down again. Okay, so choose that weight that you want to work with. Okay, I'm coming from knees always bent. 3, 2, 1. I'm not using momentum, I'm getting up there. I'm getting the lift. Then back down. Just my shoulders hit the floor. Don't put your head back onto the floor. Get me that lift right on the bottom bones with a nice straight back. Really getting that elbow behind on that twist. So I'm not rushing it. I'm staying up there. Remember that posture. Shoulder blades down. Sitting right on your bottom bones. Getting that twist. If you want to take your feet off the floor at that point, you can as well. Up to here. 3, 2, 1. And that's your first one done. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, are we ready for our second one? I'm just going to roll down first. On or off the floor. Whatever makes you work harder. Up. Keep that concentration, that good positioning when we're up there. 20 seconds to go. Then you are halfway through this 4-minute circuit. Lovely, straight back. 3, 2, 1. Good work. 2 more minutes to go. Lovely, good. Rolling down. Coming back up with that roll, that zip and hollow on the whole time. That lift. 3, 2, 1. Are we ready for our 4th minute? You're doing good. Okay, here we go. Rolling down first. That roll through the spine. Really feel you've got the strength there on your lower abs, then on your obliques to get that turn. Seconds left, and we're in our last 6 minutes of work. Remember, those next ones are all 2 minutes long. Heavier weights though. That's it, good. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, we are now on our side where we started. Obliques definitely on, and I had that sit up from there. Do you remember the sit up here? Only this time I'm going to put weights behind my knees. So you can pick either one weight and put it in between your knees if you want to, or keep them behind. So it's just extra bit of work here. Okay, but remember it's only 2 minutes. Lovely, goes behind your knees. Still get that twist, and we are ready to go. Okay, lovely. Few more seconds left on that. Bottom hand underneath my head. I've twisted. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. So really feel it through that oblique on the top side here to get that reach out. That's it. Lovely. Good. You might have to concentrate a little bit more on keeping your balance. Remember, we've got that weight on our legs as well now. Or in between if you're holding that one heavier weight here. Lovely, good. Squeezing it through, staying on that one shoulder, that one hip. Definitely with your zip and hollow on. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Over onto the other side. Weights behind my knee. I've twisted, and here we go. So I'm still getting that crunch in, even with those weights behind the knee. That squeeze. You have got 15 seconds left before I go into those heavier weights in that box position. Three, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, I'm going to go heavy on my next one. Put those out of the way. Moving up. Goes behind the knee. Opposite arm. So I've upped the weight on both my leg and my arm. Okay, here we go. Out to the side and get me that lift through the glute. Now remember, try and squeeze right to the top. Feel that work through your abs as well to keep your belly button and your hips all face down towards the front. No turning to get that leg up. You have to really squeeze through the glute. Remember, we're abs and lower half here. Good, so I'm getting as much squeeze as I can on that lift. Three, 2, 1. Okay. 3 more minutes of work. This is what we're aiming for. Really feel that core working for you. Enables me to do the lift without my spine moving. Feel that tension around those abs at the front, keeping me positioned the whole time. Into single figures, here we go, 6, 3, 2, 1, and well done. Lovely, good. I'm holding on to that heavier weight, 2 minutes. The roll up, the lift up, whilst you're nice and tall, and then the turn. Okay. I'm going to roll down first of all, so remember, start with that straight back, collapse through the lower spine, roll it down, roll it back up, get me that lift, feet on or off the floor to get that twist. Nice straight back on your bottom bones. Good, give me that twist, that turn. A little bit into a V sit there. If you're taking your feet off the floor, you'll notice you have to come into slightly more of a V sit to get that turn. Last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1. Wherever you are, sitting up or lying down, I'm going to stay there. Okay. Last round of your last round. Here we go. Rolling up. That's it, good. I'm really good. Remember not to let your head hit the floor. Nice and strong on that lift. Last few seconds now, we're working it to the end. Get me that lift, and I'm just going to finish off, squeeze, and we are done. Good work, well done. I'm bringing you off that timer, and that's good work. I'm going to lift that down. I'm just going to have a stretching out here. So again, nice and long, get me that lift, really feel that you've got that space up and out, open out that rib cage. That's it, good. You feel that your lower back is slightly arched here. And really get that stretch out. Try and get your elbows down near the floor as well. Really opening out everything at the front. Okay, good work. I'm going to stay here, just bring your legs up. I am going to do that hamstring stretch out because they worked a lot for me today. Especially on those first few where we've got the inside, the outside of thigh working for you. And the front and the back glutes working on those bridges and working on those squats and lunges. It's all going on. Okay, lovely, good. Coming across, just into that glute stretch. Okay, good work. And then I'm going to unhook that leg. I've already got my other leg up there. And then hamstring stretch. Really feel you're getting that stretch out. Lovely, good. Across, in with that thigh, opening that knee out. Okay, lovely, good. I'm coming onto one side. I'm just doing that front of thigh stretch. Knees together, my zip and tip. Holding onto that foot by by the laces, not the toe. So you know it's the front of the thigh, not the ankle you're stretching out. Lovely, good. Onto the other side. Holding on, pulling your knees together, doing with a zip and a tip. Lovely, good. Coming over into your front. And doing the little cat-cow, up, and then down, and then up again, and then down. Back into neutral, onto your back to your legs, walk your hands back onto your heels, and then slowly unroll and come up. Bent legs or straight legs, I don't mind, but really keep your zip and hollow on the whole time, so you know your lower back is safe. Coming up to the top, just opening that out, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just give it a little shake through. Very, very well done. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed teaching it to you. Leave any comments that you want to. Always nice to hear from you, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.